Good to finish out the week with another win. Conference play, it's about the next game, or basically the game that's in the present, and that was Tennessee State tonight. And, it was a game of different flows, different lineups. We really came out to a great start, which was terrific. Got a chance to play a lot of different guys. I thought we had a little slippage in the first half. They made a little run. I thought we finished this first half the right way. Second half came out pretty good at the start. Our starters went through a lot of slippage. Called timeout. They changed, and we really put a good run together, and really kind of separated the game. And then we went with the Calipari platoon system. Hope Dick Vitale's not listening, and it's just a joke. And it got us an opportunity to play a lot of guys, a lot of minutes, but it also got, when our starters went back in, because those guys couldn't play 13 straight minutes, I thought, we didn't have the same level of intensity and focus at times. But, that's going to happen at times. But, they're off tomorrow, and then we'll get back to work on Monday and try to really just get back to getting better defensively. But it's a great win and excited to move on.
Overall, no hiccup after coming off the Belmont game. People wrote it, could look at it as a leg.
Yeah, I think, you could feel it in there. I mean, I don't know if y'all could feel. I felt it in there. It's just kind of, hey, we made a basket, But I think everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody's like, hey, they beat Belmont Thursday. Let's, But it can't be like that. They all count the same. You can get beat any night in conference play. So your focus has to be so good. Everybody, 1 through 13, Dave's crew, the fan, everybody, because it means so much each game. And so we'll get back to work Monday and get better defensively.
You think you're bad defensively during that run? I mean, 20-2?
I gave up 50 points in the second half. I don't know if we were good or bad, but it couldn't have been too good. I thought at times we were good, and then at times we got caught up in it's a 20-some point game, and,
Because you were probably more impressed when it cut down to 11.
So.
Came back after that.
Yeah, we did some good things. I'm not saying that all. We did some good things, but the game sometimes, you get different lineups, and usually we're not going to play all those 5 guys at the same time. And I probably maybe at times should have trickled them in there a little bit to keep a rhythm a little bit. But I thought all those guys, I thought those bench guys, I thought Wayne's getting better. He had 8 rebounds. He's doing some now. He had some breakdowns, but Justin. Flomo, I think he's doing good things. He can really shoot. He's just a freshman that is missing open shots right now. They're not bad shots. And so, and then Rambo kind of fills his role. So we did some good things. And the biggest thing, we just trying to keep our focus and get better and get our team better. I mean, you look at some of these stats, though, if you really just want to, 24 assists on 30 baskets, only 4 offensive rebounds, and we turned them over 18 times. That's really good, but our defensive field goal percentage wasn't great tonight. We didn't shoot it great from 3 or the free throw line tonight. So, you can nitpick a lot of different things.
Jonathan early was big.
Yeah, well, he's just getting in shape. He's just, the guy had a serious injury to where he couldn't do anything, and so he was totally out of shape. He wasn't ready to play at the level to play the teams we were playing early in the season, and now he's in shape. He's had right at 10. He's playing like he finished the season last year. So he's doing some good things for us, and he's scoring around the basket a little bit, and he's just a physical guy down there, and sometimes he'll get them cheap little bump fouls, and it's really, to be honest, if you really critiqued it, it's because he's big. You know what I mean? It's just because he's big. And so some nights people are going to see that he's straight up, and some nights they're not.
If anything, it showed how important you were, but that's really when they got going is when he went down after that second foul.
Yeah.
It just kind of shows where he's really been at for you guys.
Yeah, he's been great. And not to get back to it because I don't want it, but he's got to be better at staying straight up. They get him when he leans, because you can't miss that, or when he's late on those ball screens. But he's been terrific for us.
How great is it that, let those 5 guys go out there, the guys off the bench, and play together for 3-4 minutes straight? How does that help them?
Well, it just gives them, hopefully, gives them some confidence, that they do, because they had some good defensive possessions, it gives them some more minutes in not the last 5 minutes of the game. You know, they're out there. There's, you know, you can say what you want, but a 20-point lead with 10 minutes to go, that's not, the game ain't over. You know, I mean, so I think it just puts them out there and with time and score where it's the game's still, you know, in doubt, and they've got to play the game the right way. And they did some good things, and then I think they got a little fatigued at the end and started having some defensive breakdowns. That's when we had to come back with the starters.